Assalamu alaikum. Now, by taking some ordinary fabric and transforming it into lace, I've made this extraordinary beautiful suit. It's on a pink because the lace was white and pink, and picking up on the little pattern of the floral lace, I went for this pink look. Pink and white, absolutely beautiful contrast. I'm going to make white capri pants with this, and we're away. And now what we've done is taken the fabric and cut it into thin strips because it came in this floral design on a roll, and I bought 2.5 yards. Now what I will be doing is a number of dresses, different designs with this lace, because I think it's a wonderful find, because you make a massive substantial saving and you can make a beautiful suit out of it. First of all, I went for doing the dupatta, and I trimmed all the sides, and then upon completing it I realized that the dupatta's width was too wide, so I decided to take some off from the side. Now what I took off from the side, I made the side panels of this dress and then used the lace in different places. Now there is a little bit more to add on to this, because for my liking the kameez has come out just marginally short, so I'm going to get a chunkier, longer lace and I'm going to add that at the bottom. I have added a smaller one, but that's not sufficient. I've used some just ordinary piping, and I'm going to give you another tip here. What I've done is I've used the same piping to use, this is ribbon piping, ribbon type of lace, and I've used this on the jacks as well. This is a very fine fabric, and fine fabrics are hemming. When you come to hemming this, turning the edges is quite difficult to turn this edge, especially when the kameez is on a slightly slant A-line shape. So I've used this, and the result is absolutely perfect. I'm going to do the other side, and I'm just going to give you like a glimpse of how to go about doing this. Now I've already shaped this, and I'm just going to take away a few of these like minor threads and stuff that are overhanging on the sides, just to give our kameez a nice finish. Okay, so apart from that, I've used the same, I've arranged the florals to make the round neckline, and now I've also used a sort of pattern at the back as well to give the kameez a little bit of a finishing on the back, a little bit of a trim on the sleeve, and used the slightly darker color pink ribbon to just finish off the edges. Now I have used Wonder Web to stick this on. Just a little bit of a cautionary note here, that if you wear your clothes lightly and if you're going to hand wash them, then the Wonder Web will work perfectly fine, and you'd be perfectly able to outlive the usage. Now if you are one that just goes and puts everything in the washing machine, then I would advise to go over all these whiter bits around the edges just to secure it firmly, so that when you put it in the wash it doesn't end up coming off completely. Believe me, it has happened to me where I've gone and put clothes in the washing machine on a hot temperature, and the necklines have come off, and then there are others which I've washed by hand and I've used Wonder Web and they've lasted for ages. Now the other two things that I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly show you how to do the ribbon piping. And the other thing that I'm going to be doing with this, because I don't want to come back until I've finished it completely, I've got this pink net, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the underlining with this, so that you can get the top bit has a really nice flow, and you can get the little bit of the look of the net just underneath this. And that's it really. I'm gonna hopefully finish this off and share the result with you once completed with the full look. So keep on watching. I'm just going to take this camera to the machine and show you what we're going to do with the piping.